What is going on, guys? Today I'm sharing with you 5 brand new Assetto Corsa car mods that you need to check out. We have some super cool stuff on today's list, from some historic racing cars to some tuned street cars and some supercars, hypercars as well. Before we get into it though, quick shout out to my second channel, JC Racing. If you want to see some broader sim racing content besides just Assetto Corsa mods, that will be your one-stop shop for it. You can find it down in the top link in the description below. Let's get right on to the first mod on today's list, and that is the 1965 Ferrari 275 P2/330 P2/365 P2. This is a 3-pack of 60s historic GT race cars, although they're very similar, of course, so we're lumping them all into one here. The car that you're actually seeing in the video itself is going to be the Ferrari 330 P2. This car represented here has 412 brake horsepower, 384 Newton meters of torque. It weighs 908 kilograms. This car is made by N-Panic over on Race Department, and it goes along with the WSC Legends Historic Sports Car Pack. It's super high quality. The car is completely scratch made, and it drives absolutely amazingly. Of course, never driven one of these cars in real life, but it slides, it's loud, it doesn't have any grip whatsoever besides whatever those little bicycle tires will give you. So definitely a very, very fun GT race car to check out if historic racing is your thing as a whole. You can find this one down in the link in the description below. Next up on the list, we have the Toyota Supra TRD. This is a modified 1998 Toyota Supra. It develops 730 brake horsepower out of course, that legendary and amazing sounding 2JZ engine, 765 Newton meters of torque. The car weighs 1,620 kilograms. This is a conversion over to Assetto Corsa by MNBA. I'm sure you all know who they are. They bring over some super high quality street cars here to Assetto Corsa, and this one is no different. JDM has got to be one of the biggest fan bases here in Assetto Corsa, so I'm sure this is going to be a popular one. The sounds, the model quality, how the car feels, it's all very nice and believable, so definitely something to enjoy here in Assetto Corsa if these tuner street cars are your thing. You can find it down in the link in the description below. Next up on the list, we have a car mod that came out a little bit ago but has recently pretty much had a complete overhaul done to it. This is the Lada 2108 SMP Historic Cup car. This is made by SMP Racing Esports over on their Race Department page, and this is a Lada 2108. It's a little coupe hatchback, and it has been kind of gutted and turned into a little club racing car, which is pretty cool to have represented here in Assetto Corsa. 196 brake horsepower, 193 Newton meters of torque. It weighs 825 kilograms. You get 3 versions of the car, 3 body kits, I suppose you can say. They're all the same in terms of their engine and everything like that, BOP. So it gives you some nice diversity, I suppose, in terms of the cars you would have on the grid. They're not all looking 100% the exact same. Overall, a very, very nice car. It's had completely new modeling inside and out, a couple physics changes as well. So a very, very needed update if you've already downloaded this car. And if you haven't already, if kind of the slower club racing cars are your thing, then this is definitely going to be one to check out. You can find it down in the link in the description below. Next up, we head to some supercar, hypercar territory. This is going to be the Ferrari SF90 Spider Assetto Fiorano. This is a special trim level of the Ferrari SF90, which was one of their kind of halo sports cars that came out in 2020, kind of coinciding, I suppose, with the SF90 Formula One car and the 90 years of Scuderia Ferrari existing as a whole. 986 brake horsepower, 800 Newton meters of torque. The car weighs 1,570 kilograms. Of course, this has been converted over to Assetto Corsa by MNBA. Very nice modeling inside and out, very nice sounds as well, and it's pretty fun to drive. So definitely a car at the very least for screenshots, but if you like driving around your dream cars, I suppose, that this is definitely going to be one to add to your collection. I've seen an SF90 in real life. It's a pretty cool looking car, so definitely fun to drive it here in Assetto Corsa. You can find it down in the link in the description below. The final car on today's list has honestly got to be my favorite that we're covering here today. This is the Datsun Fairlady 2000 Clubman. This is a Datsun Fairlady that has been, like I said with the Lada, gutted and converted into a club racing car. 179 brake horsepower, 170 newton meters of torque. It weighs just 830 kilograms, so it's definitely not heavy by any means. Rear-wheel drive, of course, it revs up to 8,000 RPM. This thing is just a ton of fun to throw around your favorite Japanese track. This car itself is from 1968 and it is brought to us by Pasta 2000 over on Race Department. I highly recommend you check out this car again, especially if these kind of older club racing cars are your thing, as well as it's a Japanese club racing car, so something we definitely don't see every single day here in Assetto Corsa. You can find this one down in the link in the description below. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, a like and a sub would mean a lot. Thank you for all of the support recently. It's good to be back in the swing of things, making videos for you all. I've been really enjoying messing around here in Assetto and Le Mans Ultimate as well. I'm going to be making some content over there on my second channel about that. If you're interested, be sure to check it out. Top link in the description below. But thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.